Yesterday, I found a wonderful surprise waiting in my mailbox. A good friend had gifted me a brand new book about Jerry Lee Lewis. And I have to admit, I didn't just read it casually. I absolutely devoured it in a single day. Now, if you've been around music books for a while, you probably know there's no shortage of Jerry Lee Lewis biographies out there. Most of them retell the same stories: his wild life, the scandals, the legendary concerts, the ups and downs. But this book is something completely different. And that's exactly why it felt so refreshing. Instead of focusing on Jerry's life story yet again, this one zooms in on the heart of what made him so extraordinary: his piano playing. His technique, his sound, the genius hidden in those notes that thundered from the keys. Too often, people remember Jerry only for the wild personality. But this book reminds us why he mattered in the first place, because he was one of the greatest pianists in the history of music. The three authors, Chris Davies, Daniel Trustrup Rossing, and Tymon Bonk, take a smaller slice of Jerry's work and analyze it in detail. And let me tell you, when I first saw the word analysis, I thought, oh no, this might get heavy or academic. But it's not like that at all. The writing is sharp, concise, and deeply engaging. It's the kind of book that makes you nod along, smile, and think, wow, I never noticed that before. Even if you don't know much about music theory, you'll get something out of it, because the authors clearly love what they're writing about, and that passion shines through. Reading it, I felt like I was sitting with three guides who weren't lecturing me, but rather showing me the secrets hidden inside Jerry's music. They don't overwhelm you with jargon, but they don't dumb it down either. It's that perfect middle ground where every reader, whether you're a hardcore musician or just someone who loves listening, can learn something new. And for me personally, that was the biggest surprise. I thought I knew Jerry Lee Lewis. I thought I had a good grasp of his style. But this book opened my eyes in a new way. It gave me a deeper appreciation of his artistry, and it reminded me why I first fell in love with his music. It's rare for a book to actually change how you hear an artist, but this one did. Another thing that struck me: you can really feel the love behind this project. Chris, Daniel, and Tymon are absolute experts in their fields, and you can sense their respect and admiration for Jerry on every single page. This isn't just an academic exercise. It's a labor of love. And honestly, I really hope it sells well, because I'd love to see them publish a second volume. I have no doubt they have so much more insight to share. So, to wrap it up, if you're a Jerry Lee Lewis fan, this book is essential. If you're a piano player, it's going to inspire you. And if you're just a general music lover, it's one of the most entertaining and eye-opening reads you can pick up right now. For me, it's a solid 5 out of 5 stars, and without a doubt, one of the most enjoyable books I've read in a long time. If you'd like to check it out yourself, I'll leave a link down in the description. Trust me, if you've ever tapped your foot to Great Balls of Fire, or just marveled at Jerry's raw energy on stage, this book will give you a whole new perspective on what made him truly great.